Moments ago, I talked about growing up here as a kid. And kids are on my mind today because of what happened in Uvalde, Texas. There was a young girl who was an all-star baseball player herself who lost her life in that shooting. There are kids who work during the course of the school year waiting to get out of the school year so that they can have fun in the summertime. Kids who are not having fun. Parents who've lost the joy of their life. So as we gather today on this Memorial Day, I have a special request for you as well as everybody across the state of Texas. I ask that you keep in your prayers the people of Uvalde, Texas. What happened in Uvalde was a horrific act of evil. And as Texans, we must come together and lift up Uvalde and support them in every way that we possibly can. It is going to take time to heal the devastation that the families there have gone through and are going through. But be assured, we will not relent until Uvalde recovers. We are Texas, and Texans will unite. Well, I'm honored to join you on this Memorial Day at this wonderful setting to show our enduring respect for all who died in service to our great nation. You know, we all understand that America is a symbol. It is a symbol across the entire globe of freedom, of opportunity, and hope. From our nation's very beginning, the United States military has safeguarded those sacred values. And today we honor the heroes who gave their all to fight for those values. Those who went into harm's way to protect the American way. You know, when you think about it, there is an arc in the story of America. And that arc bends toward freedom. From Valley Forge to Vicksburg, from the Civil War to civil rights, from the Cold War to the War on Terror, Americans have always remembered that freedom is worth fighting for. And America remains the greatest force for freedom the world has ever known, and that freedom has been preserved, protected, and defended by the mightiest military in the history of the entire world. In times of war as well as in times of peace, there have been heroes who have stepped up. It's important to remember that those heroes are mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters. They stand in the face of danger and they protect us from all that threatens, sacrificing so much and asking so little in return other than respect for the freedom for which they fought. And that respect, it runs deep for those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for the United States of America. They may not be with us today, but their legacy will remain with us every single day forever in the history of the United States of America. And let me emphasize this. To all who have served and to those who still serve today, we must offer more than just the gratitude of a very grateful nation. We must honor our commitments to those who answer the call of duty. As much as we remember those who never return, our country must rededicate our commitment to care for those who do return from the battlefields. And we must also honor our commitments to the families of those who served along the side of those who did not return. They were waiting, hoping, praying each day and every night for their loved one to return home. Too many never return home. And let me add this. While we memorialize the brave men and women who sacrificed their lives for our freedom, we also take a moment today to thank our first responders who risked their own lives, ensuring safety and security for us here in the homeland. They too put their lives on the line for our communities and our country and deserve our gratitude. Several years ago, when I first visited the National Cemetery over in Dallas, Texas, I spoke with the caretaker, and he told me that for each soldier buried there, he wished that he could shake their hand and thank them for what they did. But he said you can't, because it's too late. But what we can do is live our lives that deserve their deeds. So as we gather today, we thank God for all who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. For through the fire of their sacrifice, our freedom has been preserved. And we ask for God's blessings and comfort for the families of the fallen. And we rededicate ourselves to the cause for which they fought and they died. May we never forget the price they paid so that we can be free. May God bless all who have served, and may He forever bless the United States of America. God bless.